all the benefits that we get from the fulvic substances or the fulvic isolates is because these complex organic substances are recharging your battery and supporting the electricity in the cells. Life is power. It's a reflection of being turned on, of being lit up. I mean, we even use these phrases colloquially in our language. Life is electricity. Life is electricity. We live in an electrical universe. The electrical engineers figured this out a long time ago, and it gives life. Electricity running through the universe is sustaining and supporting life without fire, because we know that electricity that is running synchronously in wires, it doesn't burn up. It's only when it's grounded, it's only when it's sparked that there's a flame, that there's a fire. So supporting and enhancing electricity supports everything about the function of your body. And if you're not supporting your electricity, you don't have the ability, your cells don't have the ability to function properly. Without adequate electricity, people look around for more food to get energy, which just creates more fire. And I think you see this in the animals, Dr. Faust. You've talked about this, that animals who don't have adequate substances will look around. They eat dirt, they eat grass, they eat tree bark, and actually overeat as well if they're deficient in humic substances from the general pet foods that are available. You know, the dry pet foods that are available on the market.
Oh yeah, this is a big function in obesity. We need these substances. Our cells need these organic substances we're not getting. So the response is eating, whatever you can find, whatever is available, trying to get the organic compounds that we're talking about here, fulvic acid, humic substances. Right. And you might eat a huge amount of carbohydrates, and it only ends up in an obese condition. Right. and a constant hunger. You're not satiated. So we've had plenty of people that started using our fulvic acid and said, I'm not as hungry as I used to be. I'm losing weight.
Right. So that in and of itself has reduced the fire.
Animals, same thing. Yeah. They'll eat the fence, they'll eat dirt, they'll eat bark.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So many of you who are watching may or may not know general principles of electrolytes. So basically what electrolytes do is sustain and support conducting electricity, but they are not generating electricity. So when there are no minerals in water, on the left in this picture, then the light bulb will not light. In weak electrolyte solutions, you get a weak lighting of the light bulb. But in strong electrolyte solutions like sodium chloride, when you dissolve sodium chloride in water, or magnesium sulfate or calcium carbonate, you will get a strong electrical reaction. The minerals themselves are not generating the electricity, but they are acting to support the conduction of electricity. And when we look at a organic system, which the human body is, which the animal body is, which the plant body is, the organic system runs what's called a redox battery. Oxidation reduction reactions happen in the body without minerals. And this is why Dr. Faust and his experiments know that the benefits from the organic substances, the fulvic substances we're talking about, are not from the minerals, but it's from the water and the organic acids, which are providing the electromotive force which drives the chemical reactions. So now we're down to the reason why these organic substances are supportive. It's because they're sustaining and supporting the electricity without building the fire of eating food. Minerals act as what's called electrodes. That means they're giving, this is a hard concept to describe, but minerals will lose electrons and take on a positive charge, which allows electricity to be conducted, but they are not the electromotive force that's driving the chemical reactions. It's the organic acids and water that are the electromotive force that's driving chemical reactions. Also, minerals play a role as cofactors and enzymes, which we need, and which are pieces of machinery on our factory floor, but it's the electricity that has to come first.